In recent weeks and months, we have seen a shocking increase in extremist disruption and criminality. Let us prove these extremists wrong and show them that even when we disagree, we will never be disunited from our common values of decency and respect.
You gotta be kidding.
Hello everyone, welcome back to My Left Eye. It's now been revealed that racist Tory donor who gave £10 million to the party may have actually pumped even more cash into the right-wing arbiters of boat stoppage than previously announced. Unelected Prime Minister and current bastion of austerity Rishi Sunak has also personally received a £16,000 helicopter ride on top of the £5 million that was directly given to him by Frank Hester, who in 2019 made disgusting remarks such as calling for Abbott to be shot. This latest declaration now means that Hester's donations have totalled £15 million. It's also been revealed that his company profited by £135 million of NHS contracts, something I'm sure is just an amazing coincidence. Let's see what's happening. Here it is, folks. You can see in this article from Tortoise Media. Tory party sitting on a further £5 million from disgraced donor Frank Hester. The party's biggest ever donor, currently embroiled in a race row, is understood to have given the party £15 million in the past year. The Conservatives have received an as yet undeclared £5 million, some from Frank Hester, the party donor embroiled in a race row, Tortoise understands. Tory source said the party was sitting on the cash. If confirmed in the next electoral commission update early in June, it takes the total donation from Hester in the past year to £15 million. Hester is at the centre of a scandal after it emerged that he said Diane Abbot, the UK's longest serving female black MP, made him just want to hate all black women, quote, and that she, quote, should be shot, end quote. According to a months-long investigation by The Guardian, he also said we, quote, take the piss out of the fact that all our Chinese girls sit together in Asian corner, end quote, and asked if there was, quote, no room for the Indians, end quote, in a busy work meeting, before suggesting people climb on the roof. Hester's lawyers have previously said that his comments were distorted and taken out of context and were not a true or accurate characterisation of the company or Hester. Hester, who has apologised for being rude about Abbott but insisted he abhors racism, is the Conservatives' biggest donor, according to the party, which he has resisted calls to return the money to, despite the deepening row.
He wasn't rude, he was racist, he was odious, and he was downright bloody dangerous.
In addition, Hester provided Sunak with the use of a helicopter for a political visit in November, valued at almost £16,000. The further boost to the Tories' war chest, which comes ahead of this year's general election, explains the party's reluctance to criticise Hester himself, the source noted. That was a view shared by Labour's Annelise Dodds, who told Tortoise Frank Hester's remarks were clearly racist, misogynistic and have no place in our politics. There's absolutely no excuse for the Conservatives accepting additional money from Frank Hester. They should pay this back before it hits the coffers. Rishi Sunak needs to pay back every penny, cut ties with Frank Hester and apologise unequivocally to Diane Abbot. A Conservative Party spokesman did not deny that the party had received an additional £5 million, saying declarable donations will be published in the usual way by the Electoral Commission. Hester has been approached for comment. I think this is purely scandalous, purely scandalous. You can see the return that Hester has got financially on his investments, the huge NHS contracts, which is bad enough as it is, as well as on top of that, the racial comments made against Diane Abbott, the lack of a proper apology, and also, again, on top of that, that this comes in the midst of Sunak pretending that he's going to be clamping down on racism, which is, of course, simply a vile and disgusting response to the protests for a ceasefire in Gaza. The fact that he's been allowed to give such huge sums to the Tory party just adds insult to injury. And if we had a just political system, then the Tories would have to return the money and not have any further association with Frank Hester. It's just another example of the corruption and nepotism that we've seen within this visceral Tory party. So that's just the latest update on the situation. Please do let us know your thoughts in the comments as well. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe and thumbs up buttons to help us out on the algorithm. We've also now got the membership program open with some great perks for you to enjoy starting from just 99p. Hit the join button or follow the links in the channel description. If you'd like to make a one-off contribution, then please hit super thanks on the video or follow the link to our Buy Me a Coffee page where you can help to show solidarity and support the channel for just the price of a tasty hot beverage. All contributions are greatly appreciated. Thanks again everyone. My Left Eye, be seeing you soon.